Long before he became a legend in the rubble of Stalingrad, Vasily Zaitsev was just a quiet boy from the Ural Mountains, a place where winters bit deep and survival demanded skill. Born in 1915 in Yeleninka, a small village nestled between the icy slopes and dense forests, Zaitsev grew up in a family of hunters, herders, and tough mountain folk who respected nature as both provider and predator. His earliest lessons in patience, silence, and precision came not from a military school, but from the wild. As a child, Vasily worked as a shepherd, tending his family's flock across steep valleys and snow-covered plains. Wolves were his greatest threat, cunning, fast, and always watching from the shadows. His grandfather, an experienced hunter and war veteran, gave him his first rifle, a battered, single-shot weapon that had seen better days. It had no scope, no modern features, only a crude iron sight and a heavy wooden stock. But to the young boy, it was a tool of survival and discipline. His grandfather's teachings were simple yet profound. "Do not breathe when you aim," he would say. "The forest listens. The air between you and the target must be still as death." Under that guidance, Vasily learned to measure distance by instinct, to track movement by sound, and to fire only once, because in the wilderness, a second shot was a luxury. Zaitsev's natural talent began to show early. Villagers told stories of how he could hit a running wolf in the eye at 300 meters, a feat considered nearly impossible with such a primitive rifle. He treated each hunt as a test of patience and calm, waiting motionless for hours in freezing wind, blending with the snow, studying how animals moved and how silence could deceive. This training forged his character long before the war. It taught him that a true marksman wins not through speed, but through stillness. When the call to defend his country came in 1942, those years on the mountains returned to him. The rhythm of his breath, the focus of his eye, the unflinching calm before a shot. The boy who once hunted wolves was about to hunt something far more dangerous, and his childhood lessons would turn him into one of history's most feared snipers.